10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Monday night. It's 9:30. Forget about your life and reality. You can get back to that soon enough because it's time for now. It's what we call a live stream. No. That's what I call a live stream. No. That's what I call a live stream. Hello, we're back. A little shorter intro this week, I thought.
Still class though.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. I have another music theme coming up as well for you later on, so obviously stay tuned. We've lost about 10 viewers there since the theme tune kicked in, so I'll introduce who's with us this week. Stu is back, finally. Hello. With a marvellous photo. And we've also joined by the bad girls again, Bad Wolf and Bad Biscuit.
Yeah.
To do the second part of Now 15. First off, we need to say a big happy birthday to Susan.
Oh my God, my birthday's been like a week long.
Yeah, you're like the queen, man. You've got about 7.
That's how it feels. Thank you.
And Stu's back after being bullied last week from kids, aren't you, Stu?
Yeah.
And Lex, are you okay after being seen Sweeney Todd?
Yeah, I'm going back tomorrow. I know I've got to have the stitches removed tomorrow, but like I'm quite grateful for that one because they've been really annoying.
I told you they are very annoying.
Have you not got an ulcer on your tongue where you've been touching it all the time? Like,
oh, seriously, more like friction burns because I've just been like constantly all of the time. Oh God, so irritating.
So we'll say a quick hellos to the chat. So hello, Big Head, who is Stu. So Stu was first in this week. Well done, Stu. You were you were first in there, but you weren't first in the chat.
Because I was busy saying hello to everyone on here.
All right, okay, you let you off. Nia, the real first person in. Welcome, Laura. Hello, Susan's there as well. Hello, Susan. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Tasty eBay. I think it's your first time here. Welcome. Steve Stall, isn't he?
Yeah.
Stall 69. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Steve. Welcome along. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Chris Tyler. I hope you like the star, Chris.
Watch me.
Let's have a look. Who else we got in? Hello, Sally Kelly. Hello, welcome. I don't know if it's your first time here. If it is, welcome. Hello. Welcome back, Matt. It's been a few weeks since we've seen you. Welcome. Hello to Laney. I clicked the wrong button. And I don't know if that's everyone in so far.
I mean, it'll do.
Yeah. Well, hello. I will add this to the stream and then get this up seamlessly like I usually do every week. Now 15, probably the worst now until now 31.
Oh no.
I quite like this.
There's a few good tracks on this one.
Yeah.
Again, seeing as it's the only Now album I've ever owned, I don't know. How bad is Now 31 then? Like what was on that made it so awful?
We'll probably find out in about 10 years. That's how long it'll take. That's how long it'll take Neil to get around to it.
How many 10?
I'm joking.
Did you say 10? You're very optimistic there. But yes, it is actually 32 years ago on Saturday, I think, since this album came out.
Shut up.
So there you go.
Yeah, I saw something scary earlier. Now, what was the factor? So let me think about it in case I say it wrong. We're nearer to 2050 than we are to 1990.
You're nearer to death than when you celebrated the millennium. That's basically what you're saying.
And I'm even nearer to death now than I was a minute ago.
I'm definitely nearer to death.
And just edging closer every second.
About to topple into the abyss.
Yep. And so we're doing this in the meantime.
Yes. I'm so glad we've cheered you up on this Monday night.
Can I just say, Neil, I was at my mum's in Sunderland on Thursday. No, what is it? Monday. And she went, "Oh, why weren't you on last week?" She gave me a row. She was like, "Why weren't you on last week?" And I said, "I was like not feeling very well, Mum." And she was like, "Oh, didn't like it as much."
Sorry,
your mum's got no taste. Does your mum live in Sunderland? You could pop and see Lainey. Lainey's in Sunderland.
Well, I mean, I could do, but I've got places to be, people to see.
Ooh. Snubbed you, Lainey.
Hello, Jilly B, living her the way her live. Oh, you things too long for us to say. Hello, Gillian. Anyway, welcome along. Hello, Jason as well. Welcome, and Mandy. Simon would have never listened to this album till this week, and it's what I've had a reply all this week of loving the tune. See, Simon disagrees with you, Matt. He's loving it. And welcome along, Rich. We have something for you tonight, Rich. Something for you.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah. Ooh. And hello.
Yeah, I know what it is too.
And it vibrates. No, have I thought is it something right?
Swiftly moving along. First song then. I'd rather meet. See, Lainey would rather meet your mum.
Yeah,
that's fair
I think I would.
Hi, Junie D. Welcome along. Just in time for the first song.
Hi, Junie.
Back to Life by Sort of Soul. Who wants to start us off then?
What a start for the album or for the disc.
Yeah.
That's an absolute banger for this disc.
Cassette, mate.
Cassette.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have to agree. This is fabulous. It really took me back to the summer of '89. Oh, fantastic song, fantastic video, and I love everything about it.
Yeah. Well, I just said we should end the live stream here because I think this will probably be voted the best song because it is. Yeah,
I think it's a contender. It's definitely a contender.
Already? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the few songs on this part of the album where I didn't have to go back and refresh myself as to so what you just from the title, oh yeah, it's that one. And even though I was only 10 when this came out, I remember this coming out and I remember it being massive.
Yeah, well, this song just straight away just back to life because it's the opening lines. Back to life, back, and you just know it straight away, and it is like. Even that, it's a classic, but it doesn't seem to have aged.
I was going to say, even now it still feels massive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It still feels a good tune.
If this came on in like a swankier nightclub, like everyone would still be raving to it. It's a brilliant song.
Yeah, but there's a song where it's like just gets your head moving and just moving.
Swinging your hair. I was saying last night to Lainey and Sharon that I had long hair back then, and I would be swinging my hair to this, like they are in the video. Yeah,
like
definitely.
Jazzy B.
Oh, Jazzy B's hair is a legend. I love that
hair. Obviously, it got to number 1 in the UK, number 1 Europe, Netherlands, Canada. Even got to number 5 in the US in '89. Oh, sorry, no, it didn't. It got to number 4 in the US, but it was the 42nd best-selling track in the US of 1990. It was the 5th best-selling track in the UK in '89, so just shows you how big it was. Originally, it was on the album. It was like an a cappella. It was just Carol Wheeler singing the song, no much music over the top, and then it was remixed and re-released, and that's the version which became popular. Went on to win a Grammy in 1990 for best performance by a duo group with a vocal. I love the Grammy Awards with the Best R&B performance by a duo or group with a vocal, which was recorded on a Saturday in June.
It's niche, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very. They must have 100 categories. The song also featured at the opening ceremony of the 2012 London Olympics.
Did it?
Yeah. It was part of extended dance sequence involving British songs. The one what stands out for me from the Olympics though was Russell Brand singing. Oh, what did he come on and sing?
But it didn't stand out that much for you, then, did it?
It did. It's off Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, what? World of Pure Imagination.
Yeah, it's not the Umpa Lumpa song, Lex. No, it was World of Pure Imagination.
I just remember the Spice Girls on a bus, but that might have been the closing ceremony. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, the Spice Girls performed. Yes, I forgot all about that as well. Yeah,
Liam Gallagher performed.
I remember a bunch of nurses coming around and swinging beds around and stuff and going like, this is getting really weird.
Paul McCartney cornered it a bit, didn't he? He seemed to have like the most songs allowed on there.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What about Cliff Richard?
Yeah.
Probably there as well.
Not like anyone would have noticed.
Lainey would have noticed.
Only Lainey.
He did want to double book himself for Wimbledon, though, did he?
Well, good point.
This song has had loads of accolades. It was ranked 50th of the greatest dance songs in 2000 on VH1. 100 Songs That Changed the World by Q Magazine. 1001 Best Songs Ever by Q Magazine. The 7,500 most popular songs of 1944 to 2000. You can tell it's American because it's very niche. But there's loads.
7,500. That's not really high ranking, is it?
If you just said 9, then we would have gone, wow.
Yeah. It doesn't even give you a rank where it finished neither. The best one here is the nation's favourite 80s number 1 on ITV in 2015, where it finished 18th. This song has been covered though by power pop trio Dodgy.
Really?
I would have said the more indie pop than power pop.
I don't want to hear a cover of this.
No.
Yeah,
No. Dodgy.
That sounds like it shouldn't have happened.
Well, George Michael covered it. Wookie, done a UK garage remix. DJ Clue done a version with Mary J. Blige. Estelle sampled part of the song for Freak. Jojo covered the song on a mixtape. The Black Eyed Peas sampled the song in Back to Hip Hop. And then finally, I think you'll like this one, Susan. Little Mix sampled the song in Bounce Back.
Oh, now you're talking.
I would not like that. Matt says, out of 7,500, even Jive Bunny probably would have made the cut.
Now, I think Jive Bunny's going to be a right Marmite, but we'll come to that very soon.
It is definitely Marmite.
The music video for this, a lot of people
remember this.
Well,
It's iconic, this video.
It's been seen great. 64 million times on YouTube, but that was opening up till January, so probably about 65, 66 million now.
I love the computer monitor on top of the keyboards in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be like a BBC, isn't it? Like ones we used to have in school back in the day.
Black screen and green writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a floppy disk.
I want to know how long the extension cord is. It was always reminds us of Jason Donovan when he'd done Too Many Broken Hearts. He had an electric guitar on top of like a mountain top.
A mountain, yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, this music video was shot in Epping Forest. But there's nothing much to the video, just the people in the band dancing around, shaking their hair.
That's all you needed, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but don't say there's nothing much to the video. It's just cool. It's great. I love the video.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me think the video kind of makes me think like you would see them You know, sometimes when you turn on Glastonbury at a random time, and you get sort of the late afternoon bands that only a few niche people know, but like they all stand around the stage playing their instruments. That's kind of what the video reminded me of.
3
I
o'clock.
also, sorry, Lex. I also love what Karen Wheeler's wearing. The vivid colours of her outfit. I just love it. I just love the video and looking at it.
Like a lot of the fashions around this time, well, you'll see it on the next song, is sort of this is where I feel old, like granddad. What the kids are wearing now, you know what I mean? You know, the kids in India, they just wear what we used to wear. But yes, the next video you will see it with Nina Cherry and Manchild. I'm not a fan of this, to be honest.
Really?
Oh no!
So it's maybe it's because I'm a man-child myself. I don't know.
Well, I love it. I love Nina Cherry, and I love this.
And what she's wearing in it. I'm pretty sure I was looking through the Pretty Little Thing website today, and I'm pretty sure I saw what she was wearing.
Ah,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
That is my exact next slide, because I said her outfit is very on point.
Yeah, for sure. And I love her necklace.
I don't know how the kids say it nowadays. Groovy or fab or something, yeah.
On fleek.
On fleek. Is it on fleek still?
Oh, that's probably old school now.
It's probably not that anymore, is it? No.
Has she forgotten to put her shoelaces in, or was that a...
No, Stu. Oh, Stu.
How are they staying on?
She would have tucked them in.
Yeah, the laces go behind the
tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still don't look tight enough to me. She's going to fall over.
All right, Grandad. I thought I sounded old.
And also, she's going to catch her death with her belly out like that, isn't she?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a kid swinging about to bush into her. The whole thing's just a health and safety nightmare, really.
I was watching it, like looking at that kid going like, is she going to drop it any minute? I mean, obviously they're going to cut that out with the video. They're not going to show her dropping the baby, but I bet she does.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, she looked very confident holding that baby. She had a good firm grip on
why
it.
she looked confident holding that
Well,
baby?
it was her baby.
It was her baby, yes. Tyson McVie, the little boy on the swing, is her daughter as well.
The little boy is her daughter, is it?
Sorry, the little girl.
You said
the
boy.
little girl on the swing's her daughter. The baby's her son, and the kid jumping in the puddle is also her stepson.
Yeah,
stepson. So yes, a very family-orientated video.
I mean, who else could make a towel on the head look cool? She looks fantastic.
She will catch her death though, going out with wet hair.
True.
Stu was right. Lex was right, getting her belly out. You know what I mean? She was probably ill for weeks after this.
Yeah.
It got to number 5 in the UK charts, number 2 in West Germany. But it was supposedly the first wrote Nina sat down and wrote the first song she wrote herself. So not a bad effort. And she composed the song on a Casio keyboard. So any resellers out there who's been to a boot sale and got a Casio keyboard, get in touch. Email us, you might want it. And she supposedly still uses the same one today. Might want a backup one, but you never know.
I was going to say you could any of the resellers could have got her to like sign one and then sold that, but if she still kept the original, then
Stephen's just saying it's nepotism.
Yeah.
The song lyrics are directed at a full-grown man who has a little bit more growing up to do, who's cheating on his girlfriend, has no willpower.
Oh dear.
Terrible.
I've never known any men like that. Ooh.
Yeah. It's a rarity nowadays. It's all this song changed it, didn't it? I wonder what she looks like today. Which one, the baby? Because the baby. Which one's Mabel, or is she not around in this?
Mabel's not in this one.
Ah, right.
We were looking it up, and she's not in it.
But because the music video as well seems to sway from side to side, and I just wonder if anyone suffered from like motion sickness because it's sort of like, ooh.
You know that woman there walking by with the hat on?
Yeah.
That's Andy Oliver. I don't know if you ever heard of her. She's like a chef.
Oh,
What's she doing here then? Did she just accidentally walk past?
Random fact. I think she was once a singer, but she's now celebrity chef.
After her random walk on cameo in this.
Yeah.
she was walking the dog on the beach, that's all. What I find unusual, you've got a beach and then someone's hanging the washing up.
Yeah, no, perfectly normal.
And they've never learned from the Erasure song because it doesn't look like it's going to stay sunny for long either.
I know, this did make me think of that Erasure video. But I think this video is great. I also think this hasn't aged that much. It's kind of got lots of vivid colours again. I really like this video.
Yeah, well, I think what it is, the fashion is so you can take it from there and just pop it straight into there. Like Lex is saying, go on ASOS, is it Shein or whatever it's called?
They've definitely got that blazer and then them like cut off short things with the lacy bits around the bottom on there, for sure.
To be honest, I'm not surprised my 10-year-old isn't asking for them now. I'm trying to keep away from videos like this because she'll go, "Oh, Dad, can I get that?" No. So yeah. What was this? Yes, Nick. That must be a very long swing. What was the swing attached to?
The sun.
The sun. Heaven. Michelle's saying it was attached to heaven.
There we are.
Bobby Brown.
Ugh.
Oh, there you go. R.S. Harris just says, hasn't Andy Oliver judged the Great British Menu?
Oh, I know.
Possibly. Yes. But yeah, it's definitely her. I looked it up.
Yeah, when you've said that, I think I can picture her sort of now.
That's cool.
Prefer Don't Be Cruel, but This Is Possible. You must be talking about Every Little Step. I like this song. I don't. And see, this would be a contender for me.
Oh no!
I really like this song.
Definitely not.
It was. I think it's a contender for Lainey. Lainey loved it last night, and Andrea Hills absolutely loves it too. Just giving away these random facts here. I actually really like this. This is not my type of music at all, but it's a really good pop song. And the video, the dancing in the video is incredible. I think it's really good. It's not my kind of thing, but I really, really liked it.
It just makes me cringe. Everything about it makes me cringe. The video makes me cringe. The trainers make me cringe. Like the MC Hammer dancing, everything just.
Oh, his trousers were very MC Hammer, weren't they?
Like shame.
Oh, you've gone silent, Neil. I can't hear you.
That's probably for the best, to be fair.
I've knocked my microphone off.
Unplugged himself again.
Yeah. Don't compare this to MC. MC Hammer was one of the best things in the early. I loved MC Hammer. I had loads.
Do you want to know a random fact? My brother was born on the exact same day as MC Hammer. Same year, same date. Just random.
I thought you were going to say, like, oh, my brother is MC Hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
My brother could not be any further away on the spectrum from MC Hammer.
It was swapped at birth.
Exactly. But we did think he had MC Hammer pants on, definitely, last night.
What shit catchers.
Yeah, they weren't quite as loose as MC Hammer's, but they were getting there. That kind of hard kind of pant thing.
Obviously, he didn't need as much. He never ate as much as dinner. Then that's all it is.
I mean, to me, I think it was a great video. The choreography and everything was really good in it. The only mistake he made was his red socks. Did not like the red socks. Well,
you say the only mistake you made. I think the whole outfit there is a bit of a faux pas.
No, his hair's a bit weird, but
well, here we go. Here's the music video. He is Bobby and his two mates dancing.
Oh.
Trying to impress them lasses.
No, but it's of the time, isn't it? And I think it looks good.
Yeah, and it was a bloody awful time.
I mean, I don't know why I'm defending it so much. It's not my type of thing, but I really enjoyed it. Is all I can say.
See, Matt's saying we are starting to enter the shell suit age here.
Oh God.
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah,
Stay away from the fire.
That's a fashion disaster.
Junie says Andy Oliver is a celebrity goggle is on Celebrity Gogglebox with. I can start.
Is that who it is? I recognise her now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who Makita Oliver is. She's a music presenter, isn't she?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Oh.
Like she was
I might
on
have
Channel
seen.
4 in the mornings, wasn't she, for a while? Sure,
I think
that
so.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has she been on Strictly or something? 'Cause that
I
name
don't
rings a
know.
bell. She might have been, I don't know. Steven saying, is this the same era as Coming to America
Feels
and Eddie
like
Murphy?
Has to be,
I think
doesn't
it
it?
is around that.
Yeah, it's the same look even on the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the hair. But these are the three ladies Bobby Brown's supposed to be impressing. Now, to me, they seem quite a bit older than Bobby Brown, especially when he's got his.
Those socks.
Oh, no.
It's not just the socks; it's socks with shoes. I think the actual shoes. for the trainers.
Lederhosen.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see the lederhosen because the socks just kind of blinded me.
Some look, isn't it? It looks like he's about to do like the 4x100 relay.
Tour de France.
Braces on with
Tour
them
de
cycling
France.
shorts. Yeah, it's. I wonder if they have got the padded buttons in when you're saying Tour de France. That's why he needs them big baggy bottoms to have the padding in. But yes, this song got to number 6 in the UK, number 3 in the US, and it was the 48th best-selling track of the year, 1989. It got Bobby Brown his first career Grammy when he won Best Male R&B Vocal Performance in 1990. But there is rumours and everything what circulate around here. Yeah, Rich has just hit a nail on the head. It's Mr. Motivator. It is very Mr. Motivator.
But I like Mr. Motivator.
I preferred.
So weird.
Was it Mad Lizzie?
Oh God, no, I didn't like her. No, she was annoying.
What was your rumours floating around now about?
Yeah.
So the rumor was in 2013, former New Edition manager Steve Matchett claimed additional vocals on the song were done by Bobby's friend Ralph Tresvant, who was in New Edition with him. Now, Matchett alleges that Tresvant was brought in to sing Bobby's vocals as Bobby was off his tits on drugs.
No way. Because
Can't
he
believe that
was
of him.
drugs, not him and Whitney. No, they wouldn't do that.
However, Match's story contradicts what Bobby Brown says as far back as 1989, when in a Rolling Stones magazine, Brown said he left New Edition primarily because of Matches and his business partners, who were the managers, who ripped him off and started a rumor of him being heavily addicted to drugs at the time. Bobby said, people at MCA thought we were on drugs. That wasn't us. We were a bunch of brats, but we weren't into drugs. We wasn't into liquor. We was into girls.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. But yes.
I bet he
was
didn't.
the alleged
I bet he didn't beat his wife either. While he's denying one thing.
No, allegedly.
Therefore,
Say allegedly. Is he still alive?
Yeah,
Yes.
but she's not, innit?
I think basically all the rest of the family aren't, because didn't Whitney killed herself, and then was the year or two.
I don't
later,
think she
didn't
killed herself. I think she accidentally drowned in a bath.
But
while on drugs.
Yeah, but that's not killing yourself, is it?
And then didn't their daughter?
Yeah, she
kill
died
herself?
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Not a very happy story.
Yes, yeah, not at all. So we'll quickly move along and lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Skip over
Yeah,
it.
wait, that's the thing. Michelle said, didn't Whitney introduce him to drugs? And that's the story I've heard. It was sort of Whitney who was into the drugs first, and then...
Oh,
he
that's
sort
it.
of-
Blame the woman. Yeah.
I'm just passing on what I've seen on the Channel 5
Shaming.
docu-soap.
Always the women, isn't it?
Bobby runs a bathhouse. What's a bath? Is a bathhouse like a gay sauna?
Who knows?
No
I don't
idea.
know. What's a bathhouse, Stephen?
No
Let us know what a bathhouse. Didn't she die the same way her mum did? I'm positive that they are basically mirror images of each other. But anyway, we're trying to move along. Lighten the mood. Inner city, do you love what you feel?
No.
No, I don't remember the song at all.
I think we're all in the same boat here because I didn't. Well, I don't think I've heard it because I don't really recognise it.
I remember it. I do remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like dance music, but this doesn't really hit the mark for me. It's really mediocre and meh, you know?
Yeah.
I don't remember this one at all.
Yeah, what Matt's saying is it's lukewarm Inner City track, not a patch on Good Life or Bigfoot. Yeah, it was them coming off the peak here because.
And she's really changed her style from the last video we saw, which was when she was dancing around London.
Yes.
She was around St Paul's Cathedral wearing a cardi and a raincoat, and now she's on a beach in a sarong or something.
Sold out.
A fake beach.
Well,
what's
you
that
see a
video?
beach. To be honest,
It looks fake anyway. That looks like a made-up beach.
Sorry, I'm just clapping because there's a little fly bloody flying around. I'm trying to get it. The music video, I think, was shot. You saying it's a fake beach? I think it was shot in the middle of some resort bumming Tums aerobics class because you've just got these women just aerobics exercise.
It does look like a yoga class, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When we watched this last night, we were reading the comments and somebody said, "What fantastic choreography!" And I was like, "Really?"
Did someone say that it was a really underrated track?
Oh God, they say that for everything, even Jive Bunny.
Even we could probably do that dance.
Alex has just said this reminds me of Everybody's Free by Rosala. Oh, it's see, to me, Rosala, Everyone's Free, like it was a tune at the time. I can remember that. This I cannot remember it.
No, I've got no memory of it at all from being young.
No,
I actually remember it from '89. It was a minor chart hit, I think. I kind of remember it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
The thing, well, it got to number 16 in the charts, but I've looked for stuff on this and you cannot really find much online. But
because nobody likes it.
The beach, though, you're saying about the fake beach. What this did remind me of, though, was the video a bit for Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny. And I see this and I was like,
tune.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
Nia's hit the nail on the head. Oh God, this is awful. Yeah.
It isn't the best, is it? It isn't. I think everyone's pretty much in agreement. I think this might be contending.
But no. It's a long way from the worst track though.
Oh no.
This is mediocre. This is mediocre. There's stuff later that triggers me to death.
Is this one of them or not?
No, another mediocre one. This is.
I wanted to remember this one because I vaguely remember D-Mob, but I'm like, no, doesn't ring a bell at all.
He's the guy from the Acid video, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's a great cover, isn't it?
This is crap compared to that. That was really good, but I don't like this.
Are they like East Coast American?
I'm sure.
I know.
Of got a feeling D-Mob's British, but
Yeah.
don't quote me on that. But no, D-Mob is the actual guy, isn't it? The singer.
Yeah. Like D-Mob was also known as Dancing Danny D as well.
I'm going to look him up just to see.
Yeah,
He's British.
Yeah, British. But I think this was the follow-up to Acid. But again, it's another one. I couldn't find much on. It got number 9 in the chart. I do quite like it, but I think if this was to sort of come out now, even though it would sound a bit dated, it would be more of like a novelty act you would get on Britain's Got Talent than something you would get more.
What, because of the video, or?
Maybe, actually, it might be the video, yeah.
The video, the very beginning of it, that bit reminded me of Naked Gun. You know,
yeah, Police Squad. That's what. Yes, I've said exactly the same. With this one, yeah, where it goes like, down the alley. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, but this has been like remixed a bunch of times, isn't it? Like, I've definitely heard it on like big beat remixes and stuff in the 90s.
Yes. Well, this beginning bit from the song. That bit, it sounded like, let's move on, because it's time to groove on. Hear the drummer get wicked. It sort of reminds us of that bit, so I don't know if that's been remixed. But like you say, I think it's been done a few times. Unfortunately.
I don't think the chat are liking it. It's bloody awful.
Stephen likes the artwork. He thought the artwork was good. 2 seconds. Oh my god, I wish I hadn't Googled this one. It's bloody awful. I like it. I do think it's quite good. The video is mainly just D-Mob and the rest of his crew just dancing around in a mock hotel. If you could just talk amongst yourselves, because I need to plug my computer in.
So who's going to run off to the toilet again?
No toilets at the moment.
This is usual trick.
Right.
I'm not sure. Are you saying that you like this one, Neil? The D-Mob?
Yeah, I do.
I don't get it. I don't get why you'd like it.
I think you're in the minority.
I can imagine it have been a good club hit, but not something that I'd want to listen to in the car.
Was anybody in the chat here going out to clubs when this was on? Does anyone remember it from club nights or?
Susan.
Well, I was going out to the student union and stuff like that, but I don't remember this. I don't think it was big in our student union.
Sharon says the repeat of "Oh yeah." But around this time, that sort of becomes so popular in songs, especially Stock Aitken ones, because Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny, I think, had "Oh yeah" in it. But there was loads of songs around that time. Become a staple of the charts.
Oh, for about 10 years. You get it it would pop up in songs for about 10 years, that "Oh yeah" button, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But...
I think it was even like on if you had a decent keyboard, it was one of the buttons on the keyboard.
Oh god, now this is a trigger. I hated this one.
This is a very 80s looking video, like Bad Side of the 80s video, isn't it, as well?
The very start of the video is appalling, with that jazz intro and then all the cliche crashing waves and soft focus and all that. I was triggered.
Do you not like a bit of cheese?
No.
I appreciate it for the cheese.
No. And also, it's a horrific remake of a pretty decent original song.
Oh, it's even a cover, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a cover? I didn't even get that.
Yeah. Joy and Pain.
I don't think I've heard this song before.
I think it's kind of like from the late disco era, that Joy and Pain song. And then this should never have been done. I don't like it at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the song. I didn't remember it until I started listening to it, but I quite liked it.
Yeah, Michelle's just said there, yeah, because this was Donna Allen's biggest hit. Got number 10 in the UK, but that was it. She never got any higher, never done much else. But Michelle's just said she did appear on The Voice a few years back and lost the eventual winner. That was Adam Levine and Christina Aguilera both turned around for her in The Voice.
Oh.
But what gets me on The Voice, right, is why no one's... If I was going on The Voice, I would sing Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Why?
Just for the reason, turn
Turn
around.
around.
Come on, Tom. Every now and then I fall apart. I need you, Will I am.
Did you hear my dog barking at you there? My dog started barking at you when you were singing.
It was harmony, Stu. It was called harmony.
Yeah.
But yeah, the beginning part of this song, though, there's like a drum which was on a lot of dance tunes. And I think they've just, even though this is like, it's not even a dance track, they've still put this on. It's just this beat here. That
Can't
drum
hear
machine.
it.
Yeah, no one heard you beat, Neil.
Never heard it.
Maybe you could recreate it.
No, it's silent.
Are you sure you can't hear it?
But no, we're all
No,
completely like confused and don't know what hearing sounds like anymore.
And we're all in on this really funny joke
Yeah.
together.
Before this started, this live stream, what you missed in the chat was us all deciding that when you said, "Can you hear this?" we were all going to say no.
Yeah, we're conspiring to upset you.
Right, 2 seconds then. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. Stop screen share. Screen share. Screen share.
God, it's all so
Share.
majestic, isn't it?
Yes, share. Right.
Giving everyone a peek behind the curtain here, isn't he?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
There you go.
It's. Can you hear this now or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a ding 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 ding. Oh, Lex has got on.
I thought that was about to
Yeah.
go in.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom.
Well, that's the thing. That's if Blissful's not in tonight, but Blissful knows all drum machines and which ones have the different beats and what they're from. Because I've even put Blissful will know what this is from, and he would have said it would have been like a Roland Z23S or something. Because he's our mastermind here.
It takes all sorts, doesn't it? That'd be pretty niche, wouldn't it, if Blissful went on Mastermind and that was his chosen topic?
Oh, drum beats. What the word?
Identifying the drum beat machines.
Yeah, but wouldn't the presenter have to go, what is this drum beat, and have to do it himself?
Yeah,
What was that program called in the 90s, Neil, where they used to have someone come on and do a challenge and it would be like they could name every like bus route like from just the look of a bus stop or something.
Moment
You
of
bet.
Truth. Was it called Moment of Truth?
No.
It's like a Saturday night show.
I know
wasn't it?
what you mean. Was it with Cilla Black?
No, I
No,
was
like Matthew Kelly or something.
I was thinking Matthew
Yeah.
Kelly, yeah.
I'm
You
thinking
bet.
of one with Cilla Black where they had to like have a massive great challenge and like they practice for it. Anyway,
No, it would be
carry
like
on.
one kid coming
I don't-
on going like, I've memorized all of the yellow pages, and they go, right, what's the third advert on page 79? Go, oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
It's You Bet.
I bet Neil doesn't know which one it is.
Oh, you bet.
So
I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember what you mean. Yeah.
I can just hear Neil in the background going, "It's You Bet," the whole way through.
Junie says the only thing she liked about this one was the fact that she could mute it. That says it all. Says it all.
Michelle's saying that ding, ding, that beat at the beginning. This beat
Oh yeah.
is on Whitney Houston's "I Want to Dance with Somebody."
Yeah, it could be.
Yes.
It also sounds a bit like sometimes I feel that my hands are in the air. Is it not that one? No, I'm thinking of another one.
I don't know.
That's Florence and the Machine. There's another one
Whoa,
that
whoa,
goes
whoa,
doom,
whoa,
doom, doom, doom.
whoa. It wasn't originally Florence and the Machine, Stu. Take that back. That was The Source with Candy Staton, wasn't it?
That's the one. Yeah,
Yes.
sounds like that for the intro.
But yeah, I know what you mean about the music video. It's pretty much like an extended version of like Thomas Cook or Lun Polly it would have been at the time, like holiday video.
Oh, it's
where
awful. It's awful.
It's a bad perfume thing. It's like an Old Spice video or something.
Aramis for men.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is terrible. But
She drinks Taboo. He drinks Mirage.
I just had to hear that kind of jazz intro bit, and I just wanted to switch it off straight away. It's awful.
I still love
just
the cheese.
when you've said that, Lex, Mirage or Taboo, which one are you?
Ooh. Bad memories of the first time being drunk on Taboo. Oh, dear.
You had to drink a lot of Taboo to get drunk as well, didn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, vomit us.
We had some Taboo. Oh, we must have had it in about 5 years ago. And your wife had some. Just Taboo and lemonade. She went, I haven't had this in ages. It come up the next morning because I don't like Taboo keeps.
I bet it's not the same as it used to be as well. There'll be something like they'll not be allowed to put some ingredients in it that made it taste as good as it did.
Yeah, they can't put the uranium in it anymore.
Yeah. The stuff that made your piss glow.
A guy named a load of roller coasters from around the world just by hearing the short sound of the ride.
Nice. That is niche as hell, isn't it?
That is so weird.
We need to bring you back.
I mean, did he learn that just from listening to clips, or had he been on the roller coasters? Because surely the sound's different on a recording than when you're live. You know what I mean?
And it would have had to have been on them quite a few times as well.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Neil, what would be your special skill if you want a new bet?
Celeb Chebs. Unfortunately, people, there is no Celeb Chebs or Celebrity Foot Fetish this week, unfortunately. But there will be some mime time coming up.
Oh, God.
Don't know what that means, but yay.
Oh, you'll find out soon. Next up, we have...
Yes, now something good. Something good.
Glady's Night. Sings like
Glady's Night?
Yeah. Glady.
Glady.
Yeah.
Not Gladys Night.
No, Glade. How's it spelled? Glady's. Because it's Glady's Night and the feeling's right. Oh, yeah, it's Glady's Night. Oh, what a night. Yeah.
Something wrong with you.
So, I'm going to say it now. It's an underrated Bond theme.
Underrated, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's a belter, but I genuinely thought it was Shirley Bassey. So when I saw, I thought it was Shirley Bassey because she does all of them, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't, and I can tell you why. I can tell you why I know she doesn't do them all, because today I have listened to all 24 Bond themes.
You're such a nerd.
We had a conversation about them last night during homework, which you missed. And I just decided I wanted to hear them all. So I've listened to all 24 today. And Shirley Bassey did not do them all. There's some really good ones, but this one...
Obviously, I know she actually didn't do them all. I was being facetious.
This is up there in the top 5 or so. It is. I really like this one. And yeah, she does a great vocal performance. I hate Bond films, though. The only good thing about Bond films is the theme.
All Bond films are basically the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's what's good about it. You know what you're getting.
No, but you know when someone goes, "Oh, you remember that Bond film where the baddie does this?" And it's like that's all of them.
Stop getting Bond wrong.
Stop getting Bond.
Yeah,
wrong.
I mean, you do know what you're getting with Bond, and I don't want it. So that's why I never watch any of them.
So what's everyone's favourite Bond theme? Not Bond film, just the theme.
Oh, Bond theme.
Well, last night I said my favourites were Sheryl Crow, her one, and the Aha one, just because it's Aha and I love Aha.
I like the do-do-do-do-do-do.
A View to a Kill's good.
No, that's a horrible one.
Goldfinger.
Oh,
No.
Is it the White Stripes one? Is it the White Stripes?
That was one of my worst.
Yeah,
that
that was
one.
I
terrible.
love that one because I like playing it on Guitar Hero.
That was Jack White and Alicia Keys.
I
that
love
one.
that one.
No, I didn't like that one. And some that I forgot that I remembered today that I really like. Madonna does a really banging one. I love hers.
A View to
Yeah.
a Kill.
Madonna is Die Another
Duran
Day.
Duran. Yeah.
And I like Adele's Skyfall. Like that
Yeah.
one.
With the trifle.
And the other one I really liked was Sheena Easton. I liked hers. Hers was really good.
What one was
See,
that?
I'm
me-
trying to
Do
find
you
it.
know? Here's a quiz for everyone then. What was the first
I'll find it.
Bond single to get to number one? The first
Mhm.
Bond single to make it to number one.
Goldfinger.
Diamonds are forever.
See, she does them all.
Was it Louis Armstrong?
Nah.
Because I didn't know he did one, but he did.
Did he?
Yeah,
Didn't
he
even know
did.
that?
We Have All the Time in the World, which is not the actual name of the film, but that was the Bond theme.
Really?
I can't remember now because I've just got the tracks listed in front of me, but I can't remember the film.
Unbelievably, it was Sam Smith who got to number one first.
Oh God, I hate that one. Don't like that one.
No way.
The Sheena Easton one was called For Your Eyes Only. And another good one is Carly Simon. Nobody Does It Better. That was another fantastic
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's a good one.
That was
Oh,
good.
it's nobody does it. It's not Sheena Reese. Now I was thinking of Carly Simon. No one does it better. That's the one that
Ah.
Alan
Yeah,
Parton.
that's-
Nobody does
Okay.
it better.
But I do like View to a Kill as well. That's a really good
No,
one.
I just can't
I
stand
like
Duran Duran.
I like Duran Duran.
And the Paul McCartney one is crap.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, it's Live and Let Die. Guns
Yeah.
N' Roses covered it years later in like the early-ish 90s, like 92.
The Terminator 2, isn't it?
Yeah, and their version is so much better. Cover versions are never usually better, but Guns N' Roses was so much better than their Wings or
Mhm.
Paul
Oh no,
McCartney
cover
version.
versions can be better. And in that case, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I had fun listening to all those today. It was really good.
Just going back through some people's R.S. Harris and Timothy Dalton as well. Yes, please.
He was Welsh apparently, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Which Bond theme is your worst? Because to me, there's one that stands out as the worst of the lot.
Sam
That-
Smith.
No, to me, it is that Billie Eilish one. Who the hell let her loose on a Bond theme? Oh, it was really awful.
Is that the one that hasn't come out yet, though?
It was dire. Possibly, but
It's-
I
I
was,
think-
Might be the
it's-
one.
Yeah, because they were all ready to release the film, weren't they? So, and they always released the Bond theme a couple of months before the film, and then COVID hit because it's not due out until November. I think the
Yeah.
new film.
well,
know
the song's shite.
I know Rich has got a lot of stuff for it. Richard's just actually saying he's dedicating this as the best song to his brother tonight because his brother liked it. And to be honest,
Aw.
yeah, that's nice. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Nobody mentioned Rita Coolidge's all-time high from Octopussy.
Oh yeah, I like this
God.
one though. This is a good song.
I do like it too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a belter.
Although you know in the video, I don't know if it was Sharon or Lainey said that she has a lot of additional facial movements that she doesn't need to have. And Nick was in the chat with us when we were looking at it, and I tell you what, Nick did a fantastic Gladys Knight impression last night. It was a sight to behold. His face was very moving, very moving.
Were you, you know how we can't see you, Susan? Were you there trying to do Nick's face and then remembering that we can't see you?
No comment. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun watching Nick do that.
This
He's not
was
there.
Gladys's last UK hit as well.
Mm.
Never had another hit after this. Got number 6 in the chart, number 1 in Sweden, and was the 11th biggest selling song in Switzerland of 1989. The music video does see Gladys dressed up. Well, I say dressed up as Bond. She's basically put a tuxedo on. It's like saying, "Oh, who you come as? I'll come as a footballer for fancy dress." You've put a football kit on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but secretly, every time you turn up at like a fancy do and you're wearing a tuxedo, you think you look like James Bond.
Well, you do when you're in your hotel room or you're there before and you've got dressed up. You think, I look like the dog's bollocks. And you get there and you look, oh, for fuck's sake, everyone's dressed the same, aren't they?
Was it you that worked on the door with me at, or was it Morgs? I think it might have been our other friend Morgs.
Me work on a door, however.
Yeah, no, but it was that. It wasn't working at the door. We were like, it was like a law society do, and we wanted to blag our way in because we didn't study law at uni, and our friends did. So to blag our way in, we agreed to do the door for them as they came in, and we got so drunk doing vodka shots before everyone arrived that we ended up pretending to talk into our cufflinks to each other. And we just let anyone in, and then I threw up on the dance floor.
And you were a bouncer.
It was a great night.
Lainey's just said 007, 1963 to now. Gadgets, sleep with bad bitches, a fight or three, nearly die, shaken not stirred, nearly die again, fall off a helicopter 2,000 feet and survive, snug a bitch, and miss Moneypenny.
There's one thing you're missing though from modern ones, and that is a little bit of product placement.
Oh,
Well, because he doesn't drink martini now. He drinks like Carlsberg or something, doesn't he? And, you know
that still you've got there. I mean, this is for the older people in the chat. You guys probably won't remember it, but that reminds me of a kids show that I used to watch when I was very little, called Camberwick Green. I don't know if any of you remember it in the chat. None of you will. Where at the start of every episode there was like this musical box that opened up and somebody came out the middle, like the character that was going to be featured in that episode. And that just made me think of that, and I always wanted it to be Windy Miller, and sadly it wasn't in this video.
I would prefer this.
Mind you, the way she's standing, she might be a bit windy. You know what I mean?
Well, I was sending Susan pictures. Well, Susan and Lainey pictures earlier of awkward poses from the Pretty Little Thing website, and there's a few that were a lot like that.
It did look like that, actually.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
Well, basically, they were backing singers, but they were just like the Bond women. And a couple of times they were in silhouettes, like the old Bond beginnings, like these, weren't they? Where it was like, yeah, a little bit of, well, it's a bit of nipple.
Bit of nipple, missed it.
Yeah.
Barbara Bach. Who was she married to? That name rings a bell.
Star.
She's married to Bring In Sexy.
Oh, okay. Got to look her up. Barbara Bach.
Oh, hello.
Ringo
Right,
Starr.
so-
That's it. She was married to Ringo Starr.
Do I get the points? Because I did say it.
Did you say it? I didn't hear you, sorry.
No one's listening to you tonight, Neil.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
I'll just go and have a sit down. But before I do...
It's a bit rude, though, as host, that you keep trying to answer all our questions first.
Oh, sorry. God.
You deserve to be ignored for it.
I'll give you a question answer.
Oh, no.
Who is this lookalike? Like, this is a person from the Bond. So
Antonio Bandit, not Antonio Bandit.
He looks like Harry Connick Jr.
Bradolph Pittler.
Yeah, he does look like Brad Pitt. Yeah,
Bradolph Pittler, yeah.
No, he looks like Harry Connick Jr.
He does also look like Harry Connick. I nearly put down another lookalike of him is Benito del Toro.
Yes.
Do you know who he is?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Do you know who it is, though? It's Benito del Toro.
It is him.
I didn't realise he was in License to Kill.
No.
Was he?
Wow.
I didn't realise that.
Yes. I didn't think he was that old. He must have been
No.
in this when he was really young. Because,
Like 9?
yeah.
Is he 9
License-
there?
I don't know. It's probably the same as him who's in Emperor of the Sun. Is it Emperor of the Sun?
Christian Bale. Yeah, he's like 12.
Yeah. When he's like he's
I love
12 in that.
Christian
I think
Bale.
he's around the same age.
I love Christian Bale.
Me too. Oof. Even as a 12-year-old boy. Oof.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We'll move along to the next.
Should we say
song.
allegedly? Just
Oh
to keep
God,
you out of
do we have to move along to this?
What is this
Oh,
one?
It's finally a Natalie Cole song. I know.
Oh, yeah,
We've
but
had
it's
about
shite.
10 of
It's
them and haven't.
total shite. Oh, can't bear it. Can't bear it.
I don't mind it, but it is in the category of local radio, 3 a.m. driving somewhere with this playing in the background.
We called it creepy cheese because the couple in the background, like the romantic couple, were really creepy, and the whole song is just like stinks of cheese. It's horrible.
Oh, is it Miss You Like Crazy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't sing it.
Crazy.
Don't sing it. I'm getting triggered.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's the only bit I know, and even then I fucked it up. So you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Alex,
I do not. I mean, you know how you always on these videos underneath it goes underrated. I think Natalie Cole is totally overrated. She got more hits than she ever deserved, and I just don't think she can sing, and she definitely can't dance.
Yeah. She's like Jesus, only famous because of who her dad is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Oh,
said it
Stu's
before.
gone. Stu's gone.
Oh dear.
Hello, Stu. Oh, has he totally disappeared off his... See, I kind of say I'm on delay here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he has. Stu has disappeared. Where's he gone?
No, that's it. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, Scotland
If
have
you-
left. Scotland have left the
If you
UK.
deleted from the live, you deleted from life. Them's the rules.
God,
Yeah.
I know, right? It's hard.
predicted that at the start as well. Oh, here he is.
I was
Hello?
here the whole time.
You were there the whole... No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't. It's, I don't know why. My phone came up saying it was running out of battery, and it kicked me out of the studio.
All right, okie dokie. Yeah, this song. I don't mind it,
Oh,
but it does. It is like your classic love songs album, which
Is
was
it?
flogged at like
It's,
2 a.m.
it's a bit like the last dance at the school disco kind of
Yeah.
track.
You could probably sing along to this without actually knowing the words. Do you know what I mean? Like you could, because it's like because it's quite slow. You could sing along and just as the word forms, you could join in with it a little bit. Just pretend you know it.
Would
You
you
never
want
sing
to?
like that in the car.
No,
You're never
we
quite
usually
sure
get
the song.
sing. Well, last night, me and my wife were driving, and while I was driving, the wife was next to us, and our oldest one here in the back was going, "Dad, can you not put something good on, man? This is terrible." So yeah, it's like our music. Got to number 2 in the UK charts. And it was the 20th best-selling track of 1989.
how?
20th best-selling.
Oh my God.
The
So
Taste of the
bad.
Year. 7's in the UK. The song is a ballad in which the singer describes how she feels lonely and is longing for one she misses. 2 things. What have you done wrong? And if it wasn't you, he's not worth it, love. That's all I'm saying. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
It's like you're giving out the relationship advice on the love show on the radio. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this would be on.
Love in the afternoon.
So don't worry, love. It'll be all right. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, but the music video is basically just Natalie in a record with mood lighting, and it's just meh. But we are at half time. At the half point, it's not half time. Half point.
Uh-oh.
Half time.
Here we go.
Half point. So time to change ends. But half time entertainment and time for this.
Mime time, can you guess the song on Mime time? Maybe you'll sing along with Mime time. Come and give it a go, Mime time.
This is getting worse.
Time.
Wow.
I like that you did the little echo-y bit afterwards as well.
You should never have done that cover of Downtown.
So, mime time, what it is, I've done it a couple of weeks back. I'll mime out a
How
song.
many takes did that take you to do, by the way?
Oh, last week I had to remember 6 names. It took us about half an hour. This took us about 3. So, I'll probably release a whole video series on how long this takes me to do. But I will act out a song here, not the actual song title, but the lyrics of the song.
Also, have you photoshopped that to make yourself look thinner?
No,
You're definitely not that thin.
it's black. Black is a very thin in colour, Stu. It is
Yeah,
very
when you
thin.
Photoshop it.
So is this mime going to be of a song that's on tonight's album?
Yes, it's on tonight's album.
Okay.
Right, so if you're ready, here goes.
Silence.
Yeah, it's a mime stew.
Don't sleep away, waggle your dick, hear a phone ringing and fart it out into your eye, speaking in the phone. Helicopter, choke. What the fuck? Is it like it's not the song title, it's a line out of the song.
Stu, have you just not been listening to this for the last 5 minutes? I said,
No.
I'm going to mime out this song.
Yeah.
And then you used to guess it. It's a song from this album.
Yeah, but is it? So you're miming the words of the song, not the title?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't got a Scooby Doo. I've got a clue.
It's no wonder your wife thinks you're mental.
And I'm so glad that you spent 3 hours doing this. It was really worth it.
Do you know how to play charades?
Yeah, but it's...
This is...
Cruel Summer.
No, it's not Cruel Summer.
Back to Life.
I'm going to read them all out. Is it Lullaby?
Yeah, Back
Is
to
it-
Life.
Is it It's All
Can everyone
Right?
in the chat just name one song each? And
Joy
then we
and
can get through
Pain?
this.
It's not... Is I'm Still Standing? Looks Like I'm Floating? No. Bless you, Neil. Oh, thank you. Right.
License to Kill?
No.
But you look like you're choking someone in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you also
Where
look
in
like you're having a
License to
wank
Kill
in
does
it,
it
but...
say I'm all choked up?
Right.
It's not Don't Be Cruel. No.
Looked like you're having a choke wank. It was weird.
There is, right. Shall I go through bits of it with you, right?
Go on then.
Agadoo. That's a good guess.
It's not Agadoo, right. So it starts, I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn to hear the telephone. Right? I need to...
So it's the Bobby Brown one then, isn't it?
It's the Bobby Brown, yes. But,
You've gone all crackly, Neil.
Oh, sorry.
You could have just done that, like with a can of Stella, a crack pipe, and like a string vest on. We would have known it was Bobby Brown.
Yeah, but that's not mime time. That is not guess the mime.
I know, but it would have been a clue.
Michelle's got it in the chat. Well done, Michelle. So,
Well, that was an abject failure.
but when I get your call, I'm all choked up. I can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact, it blows my mind.
Do you know what? If you look
You
closely as well, you can
would
see you
even
actually lip
talk
syncing the
to
words.
me.
What was the dick pointing bit? What was that?
Would
And what was that?
blows my mind. You would even
Would. Oh my god. How are we supposed to get that?
Do you know what it is?
what's
This
next
is
bit?
like
Because
every
a
night
girl
out
like
I've ever had with
is
you,
a
and
dream
you trying to
come
ask for a
true.
point.
You've just missed that. Is a dream. A girl like you is a
What
dream.
is that girl?
Oh, that is a sign for girl, is it? Chest.
Girl, boobs.
But that
Girl.
that's so offensive.
So a girl like, because a thumbs up, you is a dream come true.
Oh my god.
A real life fantasy. No matter what your friends tell you, we were made to fall in love. This is love. And we'll be together no matter what the weather. The weather, there you go. It's like that. It's like that. Every little step I take, you will, because I'm on the toilet writing you will out, be there every little
obviously on the toilet
step
right, you will.
I take. Be together. There you go.
Honestly, this is like every time I've been out with you trying to have a conversation with you in a nightclub.
Yeah, so why didn't you know
I'm
this?
surprised
then?
that. Yeah, I'm surprised that I don't understand them then. Do you know what I mean?
Nia, don't say A for effort. That's just encouraging him because
Yes. To be
No.
honest,
no.
what I should have done was just a chorus with every little step I take. I should
Yes,
have
that's
missed
what
out
you
all
should
of it.
do. Yeah.
Every little step I did. So next week I might just do a chorus of a song.
You do
Not
look like,
all.
you know, have you ever watched In Betweeners late at night on Channel 4 and they have the sign language person in the corner? That's what you look like.
Yeah, people are saying, let's see how well people are saying. You're on my mind. Yeah.
People are turned off
Wow,
now.
I have no words. Nick, I didn't have any words. It's a mime. That's what it is. I couldn't use words. It's a mime. That's why. Well done. You'll never get those 3 hours back. 3 hours down the drain. You could have just punched a doll and we would have got Bobby Brown. A for effort. Neil, some of that don't make sense. Why not pick a simple sentence and just do one line? All right. God, Jesus.
Yeah, or one verse, and then we don't have to get you talking the whole song through to us afterwards.
Yeah.
That was one verse. See,
Just do
Michelle
one line.
says
Just do one key line.
it was one verse and then the chorus.
Fucking hell, that was atrocious.
So Rich has just called us a mime wanker. Which was a couple of the lines, actually. Yeah. And Steve says, Marcel is tending his grave. Like this.
I think Marcel's job is safe.
This is how he's tending his grave, though. Let's move along.
Yes.
After that raving success to Pet Shop Boys, It's All Right.
Yeah, the title of this song is its own review. It's all right. It's not great. It's not a great Pet Shop Boys song. It's just all right.
I'm still laughing at Neil's telling me it's great.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this Pet Shop Boys song.
That was quite a boring one, actually. I
remember it. Definitely remember it. But it's mediocre for Pet Shop Boys.
I remember a couple of lines and thinking, oh, they're cracking lines, but then the rest of it is just quite dull, and the video is a bit weird and creepy.
But Neil Tennant is very pretty. He's really, really pretty in the video, so I can watch it just for him.
The babies aren't. The babies are bloody.
No,
weird.
the babies are horrible, but I don't look at those. I look at Neil.
I've got his glasses.
What, you getting an eye test? Someone's just had a sale.
Yeah, that was me.
Show off.
Don't worry, it's only about £3. It's a crappy postcard.
It's
still got a number 5 in the UK charts, though.
Yeah, because it's Pet Shop Boys.
So they should get to number 1 every hit. Number 1, weren't they, for a long time?
Pet Shop Boys were massive.
You can tell it's a bad Pet Shop Boys single when even Nick is seeing an average Pet Shop Boys track. Shows you how bad it is.
But he's right. It's still better than most of the other tracks on this. Well, some of the other tracks on this album.
Some.
There's some good ones, but
yeah,
there's a lot of crap. Better than Natalie Cole.
That's beautiful. The lyrics to this song, though, has a wide variety of serious political issues with headlines at the time. The dictation, enforcement in Afghanistan, not much has changed there. The revolution in South Africa, take a stand, and then offers the positive message of its timeless wavelength that music is the foundation. Obviously, unless you're in Afghanistan, where the Taliban has probably banned music now.
It's mad, isn't it? That like you could read the lyrics to this and think it was been written today.
Yeah. But
I think the video is ripping off Nana Cherry with her baby handling skills.
Ugh.
See, you've got it wrong. This was filmed just as the Pet Shop Boys were opening their own creche. And this was like part of an advertisement. Unfortunately, long after this video aired, they got closed down after a bad offset inspection.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. And had to stick with music.
look,
It
it's
is
so
quite
pretty.
weird, all them babies though.
Where did they get them from?
It just freak me out having all them kids around, like, and they're all dribbling everywhere, and they all smell.
I think they stole them.
Was this the era of the Athena
Baby stuff.
man and baby posters?
Yeah.
There's man and baby posters that like were quite big. I reckon this was kind of that era.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they're ripping that off,
Wait.
maybe.
If it is, it's a good job they've gone for this rather than scratching their arse on a tennis court.
Oh, see, no, I was going to say, like, that would have been a better look for them, I think. Having a little skirt. I'd have preferred that one, definitely.
Oh yeah, Lainey's reminded me. One of the comments to this video, somebody said their boss, who they were working for, is one of those babies, and they were like so like excited about it to know about it.
Oh, that's mental though. That one of them babies is now a manager somewhere.
Yes.
That makes
He's
it
a
feel so
grown
old.
up person.
Which one do you think it was?
Yeah.
Which one looks most likely? I reckon the one on the left at the top left, baby.
The one who's like leaning over the arm.
Yeah, it looks like kind of in charge of everything.
You get the coffees in now.
No, I think it's the one on the left. I think it's a mixed race baby who's like pushing his leg because he seemed bossy from an early age. Like, hey, you, I want some bottle.
Get this
I want some
done.
bitty. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next up, we get to the song we think of the evening.
No.
Jive Bunny and the
No.
I'm just going to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Bye.
This is fucking brilliant. I love
No.
Jive Bunny.
No, stop. It's a total fucking disgrace.
Did you never dance to it at like a wedding disco or something like that?
No.
You're missing out. Maybe that's why you don't like it.
And
You had to
welcome
dance-
on
You had to have a dance to it.
special guest.
Yeah, just as well. Rich is invited along.
Yeah. not
Andy
awkward at all.
Pickles. I'm in the Stu and Rich camp. I love this song.
Oh, God.
Like Stu says, there's so many memories of like family parties of discos and christenings and
It's
engagement
exactly
parties.
what it makes me think of. It's like family discos type of thing. Do you know what I mean? That, and I once did a dance competition where this is back in my modern dancing days, and I had proper shiny shoes on. You know, like those long kind of flairish kind of trousers, a nice shirt and a bow tie, doing a dance competition to Jive Bunny. Loved it.
I mean, I hate any kind of track that does this compilation type stuff and then segues them all into each other. It drives me mad. All of the tracks on this are all, really good, decent tunes, but you get them in this like mix, and it's suddenly oh God, I just get so triggered. My heart was palpitating last night listening to it, being forced to listen to it.
I bet you it's
Lainey loves it.
But your toe was tapping, you want to get
No,
it.
it wasn't. My heart was going faster in terror or something like that.
See, for me, it was always my mum and dad going, "Oh, there's a bit of rock and roll on. Come up, we'll get up and dance." And like, that. And my dad was a proper show off. He used to have one woman on each arm. My mum and one of my aunties, like, "Wait."
Your dad loves a party, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Look what Sharon says. Just listen to them on their own. That's how they should be listened to, not this.
Oh, see.
My
Yeah,
favourite
what's the
thing.
point? Michelle, what's the point of this exactly?
See, Joan's come in. Hello, evening, Joan. You've come in at the right time just for Jive Bunny. And like Rich said before, come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
No,
And you know, like this, like you said before, Lex, you didn't have to look back to life because you know that song and everything. I bet it was the same for this though.
Yes, yeah, like
It's ingrained in your
PTSD.
head.
Yeah, that's right. PTSD, totally.
This is Butlin's holiday camp, and you have to go and watch the entertainment because there's nothing else to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it was
All you're doing is
awful.
describing how good it is.
No,
No.
It's just coming up with its
not.
strong points here.
It's a trauma memory, and listening to it again brought all the trauma back. So it's horrible.
Like Bucks Fizz would come on after this, but only 3 members of Bucks Fizz, because one of them was
It died.
actually still had some pride, and then
The,
some
the,
like
one, the one who
red
wouldn't come back
coats or
on was
whatever.
Cheryl Baker because she was presenting Record Breakers with Roy Walker.
Yeah, exactly. So it wouldn't be her. Actually, it was one year because she nearly ran my dad over in her red Ferrari.
Oh.
So it was Cheryl Baker.
I think there's more albums could do with doing something like this, where they like mix them all into like a shorter version. There's too many songs that are too long.
It's a disgrace. It's a total disgrace and offensive to the art.
Well, it was the second best selling song of 1989.
God.
Only beaten by
weird.
People have got
Black
no
Box,
taste. No taste.
Right on. Black Box, Right on Time was
Now
the
that's
song
a tune. That is a fucking tune. I love that. I could listen to that all day.
So John Morris has just put on here. It's good houseworky music. I used to work in a pub in Sunday. Remember the Hollymere, Neil, when I worked there?
Yeah.
And one of the lasses that worked there, I mean, she was a proper like Java. But she used to say that on a Sunday she'd drop like a rap of Speed and put the Jive Bunny on and do the housework. So it was like a Sunday routine. Drop a rap of Speed and put Jive Bunny on. Get the housework done in no time.
No.
It was number 1 in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Europe, Finland, France, Ireland, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Spain, UK, and West Germany.
Well, I just apologise.
They can't all be wrong, can they?
I just apologise
Yes,
to all
they
those
can.
countries.
They can't all be wrong.
And this is probably why we don't win Eurovision, because they still...
Because they hate us for this. Yeah.
Did you say that this was a hit in America, Neil?
I think it did get to number 4. Michelle probably know. Michelle, this was a hit in America, I'm positive.
I was wondering whether like it was like a British thing to mix Jive Bunny or whether it was an American thing.
Well, it was it was produced by father and son DJ team of Andy and John Pickles. And
well, that sounds British, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, no need to hunt them down, because last week Lex was hunting everyone down. I've said, Lex, no need to hunt them down because Rich will give you the direct line for them. Yeah, but it samples, so it goes Chubby Checker, Let's Twist Again, with the Come On Everybody, and then In the Mood, and then Rock Around the Clock, Rock a Beat and Boogie, Little Richard Tutti Frutti, Wake Up Little Susie, Come On Everybody. Even when you're seeing just Come On Everybody, you can hear like, come on everybody.
No.
Ding, 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 ding,
No.
ding,
Has there
ding.
ever been a better mix?
Elvis Presley, Hound Dog, Bill Haley in the Comics, Shake, Rattle and Roll, All Shook Up, Jailhouse Rock by Elvis, Danny and the Juniors, At the Hop, Little Richard, Tutti Frutti, and then it finishes off with Glenn Miller, In the Mood, Pennsylvania 6.
What I like about it is it's only the best bits of the songs as well. You don't have to put up with the rubbish bits that you get bored of.
Technical question. So does that mean that Jive Buddy would have had to have paid royalties to all of those people?
Yeah.
Or do you reckon they were doing like what Neil does, where he only plays like 10 seconds so he doesn't get caught?
Yeah, exactly. Was there like a Creative Commons license that you managed to work around?
Yeah, well, they did have to include 2-second intervals between the material. So like when they played like In the Mood, they had Rock Around the Clock. So what they would do was play that, then play like We're Gonna Rock, and they had to do 2-second intervals between the songs finishing and starting. So it wasn't. So
Wait, it doesn't seem like it has 2 seconds intervals. Did they just put like a random drum beat
bit of
in
filler
there?
in?
Like
Yeah. Because it's saying here this had 2-second intervals. Material was to be written himself. So, e.g., the mixing. Otherwise, the record would have been regarded as a compilation single attributed only to various artists.
Nice.
So that was their way around it then?
So that was the way around it, yeah.
I just wonder how much percentage of the royalties Jive Bunny or the Pickleses would have got and how much like the rest, because if they're having to write 2 seconds of notes and just put it in between.
Come on, Rich, get them in the live chat. Come on,
Yeah,
Rich, get
come
them in the
on.
live chat.
And can I also point out how ahead of its time Jive Bunny was by, you see his hand in the air there, he's putting out the mobile hotspot signal.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, okay. We've
Way
got that
ahead of its time.
before. Yeah.
But the music video was basically a lot of cut up old clips with just a very badly drawn bunny on the front.
So what?
was
Someone else's footage they're using as their music. So someone else's music, someone else's footage.
Says it all.
I don't think they even drew Jive Bunny neither.
No.
So
How did they make any money from this? Oh my god.
This is the music when I was a kid I'd jive to, holding one on the curtain tie instead of a real person.
But Joan means the original track. She doesn't mean Jive Bunny.
I think that's a white powder hand. What? Swiftly moved along. Next up, we have Swing Out Sister with You on My Mind. Anyone else know this track?
Yeah, I remember it, and it's crap.
Yeah.
Kind of
All I could think of.
pop.
Yeah, all I could think of with this one was it sounded like a Vic Reeves club singer. All the way through.
It's kind of it's got a bit of a 1960s vibe to it, kind of the sound and the vision. But to me, it's just all style over substance. It's really rubbish. I don't like it. And she looked like she got toothache all the way through it. She kept grabbing her face.
Wow. Well, I looked this up on YouTube earlier because I didn't know this one at all. And in the comments underneath, someone had written like, "Oh, she's very careful with her hand placements because she used to be a model and stuff." Like, yeah, all right. So she knows where to. She's just doing that. I can do that. Madonna did that. Cliff Richard did that.
Cliff Richard does this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it touches his lips, isn't it?
So bloody what?
Yeah, like Sharon says, a pile of sophisty shite.
Yeah, it's a fisty pop at its worth, isn't it?
But yeah, a big pile of meh. This one.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Sorry, things just gone off again. I would watch this and thank him, Richard. I would.
Lainey loves the Jive Bunny stuff there.
Oh,
she was really trying to convince me last night. But sorry, Lainey, it didn't work.
Yeah, because Rich says, I will try and get Les on a live stream and get Neil and Stu on. I bet you would all still watch. I would, yeah. It would be brilliant on there.
Just as a sneak preview, Neil, I'm voting for Jive Bunny as my favourite song on the disc.
I
it's
think
definitely Marmite.
Who's going to join me?
It could be best and worst.
Lainey will join you, definitely. She loves it.
Yeah. This song though, there's part of this song, the beginning part just sounds like it's like daytime television program.
And coming up at 11:20
on North Norfolk FM.
Welcome to Mid Morning Matters here with
North Norfolk Digital.
Yeah, it does sound, and there's that part, and then later on, it just sounds like the song, the chorus. It sounds like it's just a lost song in the middle of some middle of the road musical which no one's ever heard of. It's got number 20 in the charts.
Ooh.
And the music video is supposedly based on the Thomas Crown affair.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it. So I've just put.
I quite like the Thomas Crown affair, but
the original or the new one?
It's got to be the original.
Yeah, the new
one.
one.
Look, there she is with a toothache, face ache. That's actually what it reminds me of now. You've said the Thomas Crown affair, all those like different squares of the film, because it was like that in the film, wasn't it?
Oh, right. Oh,
yeah.
That was a very 1960s like filmmaking technique.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's got. I didn't realize it was based on that, but it has got that 60s vibe to it. But it don't make it good. It's still crap.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Early 90s went back and looked at the 60s and got a lot of influence from there. The same as we are now looking back at the 90s and younger people are getting influence from there. Because if you think about it,
Because the 90s were cool.
no. We are the same distance from when this was out to when this was out in the 60s was. Sorry.
Yeah, but the 60s were cool, but this is shite.
Yes.
We're not
All
looking
right, sorry.
at this
No,
and
I'm
doing
just saying though, yeah.
Yeah, you can say the same thing. The 90s were cool, and then the music nowadays is shite. So.
Basically, just the 90s. That was it.
Why don't they come up with something new? That would help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but that's what probably our parents were saying in the late 80s, early 90s. They're just copying us. Look at them, man.
Shut up, man. When they were kids, they didn't have music.
Mm.
But yes, that was a bit of a meh song. Moving on to De La Soul, Say No Go.
Yay! Love it. Love it. Love it.
Wait, I didn't think I recognised this track.
Yeah, you
I
do.
didn't think I knew the track until I heard it, and I was like, "Oh, I do know this." Especially the opening bit, this bit here.
Oh.
That ow! It's been sampled loads, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's also it's every during the 90s, late 90s, I used to listen to a lot of like big beat stuff, Big Boutique and Fatboy Slim remixes and stuff, and like so much De La Soul. Loved De La Soul. Wasn't a fan when this first came out because I was 10 years old, and but being a teenager from say like the age of 17 onwards. No, really loved it, and this has popped up in so many times in my life. Like when I lived in Croydon, and I used to go to the Buddha Lounge in the early 2000s. Like De La Soul was always playing, and then just love him.
Lex, you think maybe we have followed each other because you lived up in the northeast? I lived in Croydon at one point as well. I was in South Croydon.
Shut the front door! No
I was
way.
in South Croydon.
Oh well, I lived on Purley Way, and then Oval Road behind East Croydon train station.
Yeah. No,
and I used to work in the Warner Village Cinema on Purley Way.
Nice. I saw at that cinema. I saw Monsters Inc.
Oh my! Wait a minute. When did Monsters Inc. come out? When did that come out?
That would have been like 2001, I think.
Shit, I was working there then. Yeah.
Because I took my nephew. I fell asleep. At maybe and when I woke up, he was crying, and I panicked.
Did you ever have any crime reports of police getting called there, the crying kid and a man falling asleep in the cinema?
All the time.
Also, the cover for this bit, the artwork, it looks like when you close your eyes and press your eyeballs.
Yes,
it does. Right, blood vessels. You see this track, I can tell it's good and accomplished and all that, but it's just not my kind of music. I don't like it. And it was driving me mad trying to remember what song they're using the lyrics from. And somebody in the chat's just said it's Hall and Oates song.
Yeah,
I remember that one more than this, really.
Yeah, I Can't Go For That was the song.
That's
it got
it.
number 8 in the chart, but was this the American version of Grange Hill's Just Say No? So we got to think on.
Ziggy and
Rather than
Zama.
having Zamo, you've got De La Soul.
Yeah.
It's the same message, probably a bit cooler.
A lot cooler. A lot cooler.
Yeah.
this is the Bronx cooler.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah.
Projects.
But the song is a cautionary tale about use of drugs, in particular bass, otherwise known as crack cocaine. Kids, just don't do it.
Love a bit of crack.
It was popular. It was a popular dance song. An instrumental from the song was used on the TV show The Fresh Prince. I didn't know that. It's like we said. It used Hall and Oates. It also used "Baby Let Me Take You in My Arms" by the Detroit Emeralds, "Best of My Love" by the Emotions, and "That's the Joint" by the Funky 4 plus one more. So, the music video is it's the band Black and White singing in the studio on the streets, and then you see some guy he seems like he's in a desert, but I think it's like symbolism for his crack cocaine addiction.
Yummy bit of crap.
Plus, it's probably a studio.
Yeah. But not everyone agrees with the sentiment, because some people do like bass.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Who knew it? Who knew Greg Wallace? Like bass.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh
yes.
God, must we?
I think this is Susan's favourite. Do you want to go first? Because I know you're going to go on for
Well-
hours saying how much you like it.
The lazy banana girls are at it again. They can't even come up with a new song or a new video. They have to like rehash some old crap and like rehash all their videos and put them all together, and it's worse than ever before.
Well, you're wrong.
Anyone
No,
else
I'm
like
right.
She's not wrong. Technically true.
It's brilliant.
It's awful. I mean, even the original version of this was marginally better than this, because last night we watched the original and we read some really juicy stuff about the original video for this, but I watched your
Please tell.
I watched the link to the one you put on, and the video is so annoying. It keeps cutting so fast over and over again to different videos, and even those blackface girls come in again. You know that video where they blacked up? That's in it. I was like, oh God, see that again. No, the original video, apparently they shot it in like super hot heat in America somewhere, and they were really like demoralized, and the first bit of the video that they filmed, that they were so like lethargic and slow because of the heat. And then they met up with some guys over lunch who gave them a load of cocaine. And then they filmed in the afternoon, and they were really high, kicking their legs in the air and all sorts of stuff. So if you watch the original video, you can tell which scenes were filmed before lunch and which were after lunch.
Drugs are cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also a tip for anyone out there: if you've had a bad morning, you feel like you can't get through the afternoon, go and see your dealer at dinner time.
It's a lovely bit of cocaine.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you can then finish the day on a high.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I think this is a perfectly good song ruined by a remix. It is terrible.
Ruined by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the original. Actually, the original I love, I think, because of Karate Kid.
Karate Kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Even then.
But yeah, this in 1989 it only got number 19 in the UK. It got number 2 in Finland. In 84, it originally got number 8, number 9 in the US, but it only got to number 9 in the US because of Karate Kid. But yeah.
Does that mean they officially broke America? Like, were they big in America?
Don't know.
I think people know them
number
pretty well, don't they?
I think they had a number 1 in America, but I don't think they had it. Didn't Banana Ramen famously not have a number 1 in the UK?
I don't know. You're the one that knows everything about pop music, mate. Come on.
Someone in the chat should know.
Finally, the British public got something right, if that's true.
But this song was released there was 3 successive versions after the first one. There was the 89 version. They released one in 2001, one in 2009.
God, they're so lazy. They keep rehashing this old stuff.
Did they not get number 1 with the charity one? A couple of we heard on a couple of albums.
Yeah, because of Brendan Saunders. Yeah, maybe.
You can't take that away from them.
Michelle's saying they were pretty famous in America. Yes.
Sorry, America.
Ace of Base covered it in 1988, though. I cannot remember them covering it neither. They got number 8 in the charts. And then Ace of Base also done another version in France with a boy band called Alliance. I don't know. But like you said, their music video is just a rehash of all old clips of old videos. But we do see a reappearance of our favourite Sayoban Farley.
Oh, doesn't Nick love her? Oh no, he
Sayoban.
loves her, doesn't he?
Yeah, Sayoban.
He doesn't understand
Sayoban
the word
Farley.
Siobhan.
Oh, except you know who does do a really good impression of her? Do you remember watching the Mary Whitehouse Experience?
Yeah.
And they had Robert Newman, and
Yes.
I'm sure it's Robert Newman doing an impression of her, and he just goes.
I like your impression.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. It was good.
While Lex is looking for
Oh
the
no, Nick
impression.
likes Karen. I don't know which one's which. I didn't pay much attention to them.
Can you
All
name them
the
Neil,
same
from
robot.
left to right?
Can I name them?
From left to right.
Their left, or our left to the right.
Why would you decide to go from their left?
Wait, all right. From our left and looking straight on. So on my left, the first one's Michael Stipe from REM.
Is it?
It does look like Michael Stipe from.
His name's Michael Stipe, not Stripe.
Just ruin me joke, why don't you? Let's move along.
Think of
To Norman Cook with Blame It on the Baseline.
This is absolutely awful.
See, it's not Fatboy Slim by any means, is it? He
It's
hasn't perfected
crap.
it.
Total crap.
Yeah, it's not mine. But there is a bit, the beginning bit where John Peel, it's John Peel's voice and a sample.
I heard John Peel. Well, yeah, that's definitely him.
And it reminds me, this bit here.
Blame it on the baseline. Blame it on.
It reminds me of the beginning of Right About Now.
yeah.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. That's what it just reminds me of. But apart from that, this song is terrible.
Yeah.
It samples Blame It on the Boogie by the Jackson 5. Sometimes it isn't credited just Norman Cook. It's sometimes credited Norman Cook with Wild Child or Beats International, which he would later go on and do a cracking tune, which I think
Don't be good for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Beats International were cracking. But
That's a great song,
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah.
horrific. They should all disown it and like not have their name to it because it's really bad.
Yeah. But
Contender
but
for
Norman-
worst song, definitely.
Yes, I would agree, Sharon. Actually, this I think could be up there.
wow.
This is shite from Fat Shake Slim Boy. There is no music video for that.
Another contender for worst song is this one as well.
Yeah. It sort of sounds familiar, but hasn't aged well. And I don't know if it's just... I don't know if I just think I know this song because it sounds like one of their other songs, but it's just it's an album filler. They're getting towards the end of the album.
Definitely.
Stick on.
Their other song,
For this one, I just
better than this.
Yeah,
this one I've just written down. It's got like a backing thing going, oh yeah, and I've put, oh no. It's no. I can't even remember it. It's that bad.
Yeah, I can't even remember this one.
Rebel MC went on. He was quite instrumental in bringing around like jungle music and stuff, wasn't he?
All right.
Yeah, he was quite big. Their other song, Street Tough's much better than this one. But,
Street. Well, I think this is the follow-up to Street Tough. This actually got to number 11 in the charts, though.
How?
It's... I don't know.
You got to wonder what was going on in people's heads back in 1989.
I think this is a kind of an underground club hit, isn't it? Like I said, it's kind of a precursor towards like jungle music and stuff. Like it's getting along the way with the beats and stuff like that. That took it into those kind of
more
clubs.
urban, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got its own kind of listenership for this. So like if people would have gone out and bought it because they heard it in the clubs, and a lot of DJs were using it, sampling it as well.
Yeah, Laney's saying exactly the same. Street Tough was brilliant, but this is terrible. The music video is obviously done on a budget because it's just them sort of singing to the screens, moving, and it's just it's as net as the song is.
Yeah.
So we'll swiftly move along to which a song which I find strange when you've had all these like dancey songs start off dance and it's been very upbeat, and then you come to the last song and it's The Cure with Lullaby.
Yay! Finally, something decent.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
I'm just going to head out because I don't really like this song.
Okay, bye. Bye. It's
Well,
fine.
you're wrong.
You can go.
Lullaby.
You can go.
The name of it is genius, Lullaby. I just think it's the best title for this song, and the video is genius. And I love
Video
Robert
scared the
Smith.
shit out of me.
I love Robert Smith.
Yeah, but he's also so lovely as well. Like they are the happiest, saddest band ever. Like they're so beautiful.
That's pretty much their thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Happiest, saddest.
All of their videos. I like all of their videos that they make you feel so uncomfortable, but in a really nice way.
Yeah. It's like being told Grimm's fairy tales and things. It's
Neil's wife says the same thing about him. That he creeps her out, but in a really nice way.
To be honest, after I done that video, she said it is so shit. After I done the dance video, she went, "That is so shit. I'm just glad you can laughing at us."
You should listen to your wife more
mm.
because she's right.
This is getting lots of positive reaction in the chat here.
Oh God, it's brilliant! This is contender for best track, Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Totally.
You're right, though. It's completely random to be on this particular disc.
Oh yeah,
isn't it?
it's on the wrong side.
Yeah, but it is brilliant. Yeah.
Do you think they were putting this stuff together? They had all the songs listed. They were going, right, we'll put this here, and then they're going, oh, a song missing where? Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, just stick it at the end. And they've just picked it up and just put it. Oh, it doesn't fit where it should be. You know what I mean? It's totally.
They have
Yeah,
no
but they
idea
had-
how to make a mixtape.
They had so much shit on this album. They thought, oh, we've got to end it on a superb high, and then they did.
I'm enjoying our like little proclamation there of now they've got no idea how to make a mixtape.
Exactly. They have no idea. They don't
What's
know
the
the roller coaster
mixtape?
journey that you have to have. You know,
You
that
don't
you
know what a
build it up.
mixtape
You put the banger in like second or third place. You don't start off with the best tune. You start off with like the third or fourth best tune, and then you leave the middle of the album. I mean, the middle of the album they had Cliff Richard. What the fuck? Idiots are people at now. Mm-mm.
Michelle's correct. This song makes you feel like the 90s are going to be good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And they
It's
were,
getting the shit
and
out
they
of me.
influenced so many bands as well. And
Oh, he's lovely. I really like him too.
It reminds me of Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, of course.
Well, the whole thing is very Tim Burton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that kind of gothic feel.
Well, it's very Tim Burton, apart from there's no Johnny Depp or Helena Bonham Carter in it.
We don't need them. We've got Robert
Well,
Smith.
Tim Burton needs him because he's in bloody nearly all his films, aren't there?
That's
Because
true.
he doesn't know anyone else, apart from he's
Oh.
obviously now divorced Helena Bonham Carter. But, awkward.
The opening bit of this song, though, reminds me of a song which goes... I can't remember what song it is now. Let us play this bit and I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, I do know it now. Do you know the song which goes, "You told me what to do, exactly what to do when
What, by
I was
Space?
in love with..." What's that song? Sorry?
Space. It's by
Is it Space?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. These are made for you. Or something else.
Yeah, I know, but no, please no. How
Oh,
dare
see
you?
that's what that beginning bit reminds me of.
Okay, that's fine. But
And
no.
I've never thought of that song for years. I can't even remember. That's come from way back in my brain somewhere. And I was like, oh, it sounds like. And at first I was like, oh no, it isn't that song. But that's what it reminds us of. Yeah. But I'm not a fan of the Cure, sorry.
Well, then you're just wrong about life and everything. So,
Yep, I agree with Lex.
How like Mint Car is one of my all-time favorite tunes. It is like if I had to get married, I'd have that as my like wedding song. Like they're so beautiful, so lovely, and so British and so perfect.
They're so perfect, it hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like Asm.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like Asm, it makes you cry because it's so wonderful.
Oh, I just want to squeeze them.
Okay, Lenny. It got number 5 in the charts, and it's the band's biggest high chart single ever.
That surprises me that this is their highest because they had lots of more commercial type ones.
Yeah, like Friday I'm in Love. Surely Friday I'm in Love got to way higher than that.
No, he's right. I looked it up. He's right. Yeah.
No.
So the meaning of Lullaby has been speculated by lots of fans, including addiction, depression, or sexual assault. This is so cheery, this song.
See, I don't actually think it's any of those. I think they're just like beautifully dark people, and they, you know, I don't think it's anything really sinister. It's just playing with darkness.
Wait, Robert Smith has even offered multiple explanations as its theme, including childhood nightmares.
Yeah, childhood nightmares. Yeah.
Yeah, when you see the boogeyman or the bogeyman in the shadows when you're a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really see about his dad coming away from and stuff.
No.
Coming out doing his job.
I'm gonna get you! Woo!
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, I love this one.
But this song has been used on quite a few TV shows: The Secret Circle, Misfits, Fresh Meat, Being Human, and American Horror Story. The video actually won Best Video at the Brits in 1990 as well.
Quite right, too.
Yeah. Good.
But it just scares the shit out of me.
They're adorable. Look at it, look at it, look at it.
Look at him in his pajamas. In his pajamas.
Little stripy. Oh, and you know he's got some like little cute slippers under the bed as well.
Sharon and Lainey are not fans. I was getting it in the neck last night.
And then just randomly, there's Les Mis in the cupboard.
Yeah, but yes. So this is going to give us all nightmares now. So yes.
No worth it,
Wow. They're lovely.
But that was the last song. So we are down to picking the best song of the evening and worst. So who shall I start? I'll go around clockwise. So Susan.
Well, I'm very tempted by the Soul to Soul because I love that, but I've got to go with The Cure because it is just a work of genius.
Yeah, same. The Cure is very close with De La Soul, though. I mean, if The Cure weren't on there, it would have been De La Soul, but The Cure, like without a doubt. And because they were great then, and they're still great now, and they're all great. Did you see them at Glastonbury? Like that was stunning. One of the best shows ever at Glastonbury. It's beautiful. You're all weird.
Stu.
Oh, my heart's saying Jive Bunny, but my head is saying I can't decide between Back to Life, the Soul to Soul, or License to Kill. I'm going to go License to Kill.
Well done, Stu. No, but you fought off the urge to choose Jive Bunny, and that's a success for me.
I've changed my mind. I'll go Jive Bunny.
Oh my God, no!
Well, I'm voting that as the worst.
I'm going to have to agree with Stu with going, come on, everybody, come on, everybody, and pick Jive Bunny.
Yeah, it makes me so happy.
You
That
choose that over Soul to Soul. Or
Can I just say,
it's the memories. It's the memories of it.
Lainey, we're not friends.
It's not always
anymore.
what's the better song. Sometimes it's what like it makes.
That's
you think.
true, actually. I do agree with that sentiment. It's not always the best song. It's the memories and the feelings that you have for it. Yeah, it's true. But it's still
Alex
shit.
Alex has said Back to Life for best, worst, all the rest. Sorry, not my bike night, but great fun nonetheless. No worries. Thanks for joining us, Alex. Best song for Nia is Gladys Knight. Sharon also agrees with Alex with all them, and it's jumped really badly there.
Yay, Joni!
I love Joan.
Yeah.
Best for Lainey is Jive Bunny.
So wrong. You're so
Hello.
wrong.
We're
And the worst is The Cure.
So wrong.
Well, I knew that already because she was like so vociferous about it last night.
Michelle saying best is Back to Life. And the worst is Double Trouble. Keep rocking. I'll agree there. That's.
See, Nick votes. Nick actually means The Cure is the best, but you know, it's fine. But worst Jive Bunny. Correct. Nick.
Jive Bunny. The Cure for. We've got a 3-way tie at the moment.
Thank
Well,
you,
Junie, I love Junie, even though she sent me a really horrible birthday present. I love you, Junie.
Lainey, yeah, I can totally live with that.
Right, so what is everyone's worst then? Best Back to Life and The Cure. Oh, hold on. I think Sharon might have taken the lead. I don't think I've got Sharon's yet.
No, Sharon's voted like 3 times now. Ignore her.
Yeah. She's gone for Soul to Soul, best, Cure the worst.
But she said it like 18 times.
Sally Kelly, Cure best. Well done,
Oh,
Yes.
The Cure has
Anthony
taken the
loves
lead.
you. If you
Anthony votes for The Cure the best.
Anthony
She likes
definitely votes
spiders.
for
She
Cure.
likes spiders.
Oh, Gladys Knight
yes,
as well.
she loves
By
to crunch.
and the worst. Jive
Good
Bunny.
choices, Rebecca. I'd go for that as well. It's good.
Bye, Lainey. Bye.
Please remove me from that.
So I take it that Susan and Lex are voting Jive Bunny the worst.
Well, there's so many bad ones on it. Well, not so many, but there's quite a few that I could have chose. That Norman Cook one is really awful, and the Banana Girls rehash of their old shit is also bad. But I've got to go for Jive Bunny because it triggered me last night, and I had heart palpitations listening to it. So it's really bad. Yeah.
The struggle is real. I never want to hear that.
Rich is here, but I think Rich would have chose Jive Bunny.
You can't presume that. You can't. He actually chose the James Bond one.
Oh
because
yeah,
of
he
his
did.
other
He said
choice.
he did.
Yeah.
He did, yes.
He chose James Bond, so I'll give that to James Bond. Stu, what are you saying is the worst?
Crikey, there's a couple on here. I'm gonna say Natalie Cole, Miss You Like Crazy.
Oh,
Good choice.
Stu.
Good choice. Also a terrible one.
I'm gonna go Rebel MC. But I think that might be everyone. If anyone, please say now.
Chris Tyler's just said
Everyone.
favourite Jive Bunny.
Yeah.
Who said that? Sorry. Oh, right, Jive Bunny.
No,
Ooh.
Richard chose Jive Bunny and the James Bond for his brother. Well, he
can
can't
only
have
have
both. He can't have both.
I've
You can.
But Chris Tyler has just said, worst. There's another one for Natalie Cole. Worst.
Yeah.
Chris Tyler's just said favorite Jive Bunny. Worst Bananarama.
Chris, they're 2 bad ones.
I think that.
Where was everyone's like stage in their lives when they went a little bit alternative and a little bit rogue and was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to cool music. No, like, where were you all for the concerts? Didn't you?
Yeah, but then when you weren't
They
with your
were at
mates,
family discos watching my
Yeah,
dad.
when
dance
you
with
weren't
2
with your
women.
mates and you were at a family do with your mum, you danced to Jive Bunny.
Yeah, and why weren't you round your mate's house getting caned, listening to some like really cool tunes, man, and going, fuck,
I was
yeah,
9.
music.
So was Lex. explains a lot.
Yeah.
So what's the
think-
result then? What's the
The
result?
result is then worst song, Jive Bunny.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off.
Best song, we have joint winners.
Yes.
So in joint, well, technically third place, but second sort of, is Glady's Night with License to Kill and 3 votes. Soul to Soul with 3 votes. And joint winners are The Cure and Lullaby and
Ugh.
Jive Bunny.
Now,
Kiss
have
my
you
face.
given Jive Bunny a point from Richard Nightside?
No. I give
If you
one from
have,
me,
that's cheating.
I give one from Stu, I give one from Laney, and I give one from Chris Tyler.
Okay.
There's our 4
Yes.
there. So there you go.
In your face. Wait, this is the second time because I missed last week's, but the week before this, I picked the one that was best and worst as well.
No, Michael Ball got picked. I think it was Aid coming at the last moment and says, "Oh, I'll just pick this one." And Michael Ball got beat. So, yes. Very Marmite winners and loser this week.
Well, Jive Bunny has always been very Marmite, isn't it? But
Just shite.
I'm
Mom.
so glad The
House.
Cure is up there to like overshadow it.
Would you want The Cure to be mainstream though, when everyone loved it?
No, I just want you to admit that you're wrong and the Cure are better. That's all. That's all.
Well, the stars have aligned tonight for me and Lex because we agreed on best and worst.
No, right?
But that's
Never
that's
happened.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but thanks everyone for coming along and watching us again. Still 20
Pleasure.
people watching us. And next week, I might even have an outro song.
Oh God.
You will have to contain that excitement, Susan, till next week. But yes, Michelle's right. Love song. Is that the one? Friday, I'm in love.
Yeah, that's
Monday?
Friday I'm in
Yeah,
love, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, which I'm
I-
surprised didn't get to like higher
Yeah.
than number 6. That's crazy.
It's mental. Yes, but yes. Has anyone got anything else to say?
No, it's been fun. Thank you for inviting me on again.
No worries. Thank you
That's
for coming
Asmi's
along.
mum, just for you.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Yes, it's been 3 weeks in a row. We're going for 4 next week. We're going for 4 weeks in a row. But I would like to thank our guests, Susan Bad Wolf,
Thank you.
Lexx Bad Biscuit.
Thank
If you
you.
aren't subscribed, there is a link to her channel below. So
Oh, I
go
wouldn't
over
bother.
and-
I really wouldn't bother. I'm rubbish.
Yeah, she puts out daily content, unlike me, who like,
And today in her vlog, she didn't have her knickers on.
Yeah.
Get over there and watch.
Mm-hmm. I've got no knickers. I've still got no knickers on.
what? X-rated. I'm gonna have to put not suitable for kids on me. And also, thanks very much and welcome back, Stu. Great photo as always. But thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Bye.
Awkward waves.